Hey everyone, it is the Angry Honey Badger here, and it is time for Badger's Picks for the last week of October. We're gonna see who's free this week and what 4 champions I'm gonna recommend. Free this week, we're gonna get Braum, Corki, Lux, Malphite, and then Maokai, Orianna, Sivir, Udyr, Vladimir, and Zed. And as for my first pick for this week, I'm gonna throw it out straight off to the big man himself, Braum. I do really like Braum as a champion. They did nerf him a little bit, but it was because he really needed it. He's very, very strong. He will only have a little bit of trouble in lane to certain ranged matchups because he can technically get out poked. But if you play aggressively, and you come out ahead because of your aggressiveness with your ADC, you can win the lane. And he scales insanely well in the late game with his shields and his boosted stats and his ultimate. So Braum's really strong. If you haven't picked him up yet, you might want to give him a try this week. My next recommendation for this week is going to be someone right next to him. It's going to be Corki. Now, I really, really like Corki as an ADC right now. With the small changes they've made recently to Lucian and to Tristana, just slightly changing them, slightly nerfing them, Corki might, and I say might, Corki might be the strongest ADC in the game right now. Obviously, if you're just really good with anybody, it's whatever, but just base-wise, Corki's very, very strong, and he has the ability to do both physical and magic and true damage, which is really, really good on his kit. He has a crazy good mid-game, so if you're looking to try out a new ADC, you might want to give Corki a shot. My next recommendation for this week is going to be Maokai. Maokai is still stupid strong, and I'm expecting nerfs to him before next season, or maybe item nerfs that put him in a better spot. He's still really, really strong. The problem with him is he just scales and gets so tanky still. We'll see if they do much more to his kit, but while he is still strong, I suggest you try him out and see if you like him. He is decently fun to play. Some people might find it boring, but if you love being a frontliner and soaking up damage, perfect champion. And as for my final recommendation for this week, I'm gonna go ahead and pick Orianna. I've always liked suggesting Orianna for a few reasons. I know a lot of people don't pick her up as their first mid, which is totally, I mean, understandable. You wouldn't want to pick somebody like that up for your first mid laner. Now, if you're looking to obviously increase your pool and have someone who's very helpful, not only damage-wise, but utility-wise, Ori is perfect for that. Once you get her down to, she does tons of damage, which is great if you're really good at positioning her orb. Also, I think she's just a really good champion. She comes handy so many times, and a lot of people have been using stealth champions recently, and putting your orb on them and then having them run in to use your shockwave is a fantastic combo. So if you like running the stealth comp too, pick out Ori. It's a great combination. Well, those are the champions out of free this week. Obviously, play any of the ones you want to play. Look out for the Trick 2 Udyrs and the bad Zed players, but other than that, if there's a box around any of these champions pictures right now, that means you can click on it and it will take you to a build or quick build of some kind for the champion. You should try that out and see the items. Look for the descriptions to be updated if anything's crazily changed or if it says it takes you somewhere else. But other than that, just good luck out there this week on the fields of justice.